We've got Pacific, the Ducks, the Kings, the Canucks, the Oilers, the Flames, the Kraken, the Sharks, and the Golden Knights.
Somewhat different from the Stars, but along the same lines. Calgary should have been better.
Yes.
I'm going to give them number 3.
Wow.
I like their additions. I think Markstrom is going to return to form, and they'll actually give him some support.
Do you think that them not hating each other in the dressing room, if they're able to get there,
that'll help too?
Okay.
I think last year was a great environment. It was a perfect environment for potentially hating a teammate.
Yeah.
Being around each other all the time.
All the time.
And if things are a little bit more relaxed this year, or if life is just a little bit more normal,
yeah,
I think it'll be better for all involved. Number 2, this may surprise you, I'm going to give to the Oilers.
Interesting.
They're still good.
Of course they are.
And again, regular season versus playoffs. Mm-hmm. They're still good. And number 1, I think the free space is Vegas. They're the best team in that division. I could see them every year. There's one really good team that tanks because there's something between the years. It could be Vegas.
I think so too. I think there's some damage done by Montreal there. I'll get into that though when it's my turn. Go ahead, Jesse.
From the top down, starting at 1, Edmonton Oilers. Number 2, Los Angeles Kings. Number 3, Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, the Canucks will be in the mix, and so will the Kings. I don't hate that.
Not the Oilers.
No, Vegas.
I Oilers
Vegas. No,
number
Vegas.
1. Vegas, I'm going to save them for maybe my wild card spot.
Okay.
Right,
we'll get
because, top 3.
We only got 6.
There are other spots, yeah.
So I am actually going to say I think that the Golden Knights come a hard second. So I'm going to give it to Flames 3rd, Golden Knights 2nd, Oilers 1st.
Interesting.
And I think the Golden Knights and the Calgary Flames are headed in opposite directions here. I picked the Calgary Flames to make the playoffs last year. They really let me down. But I really believe that the Golden Knights could be, maybe, traumatized by what happened in Montreal.
Yeah.
Any team that finishes 18th that can make Mark Stone put zeros on the board, that's got to rattle your confidence a little bit.
Vegas fans rejoice. The last team we said this about was Tampa in 2019.
There you go. For the Flames, it's like at some point you guys have to be good, right? You have to fluke into being good. There's so much talent on that roster.
No, said Buffalo.
And the one thing I'm worried about with the Oilers, even though I still think they're going to finish first, is their goaltending combo is the same as it was last year. And even Speck in his thing said, listen, we could get 40 games out of 40-year-old Mike Smith. 40 good games. You can't get that out of Mikko Koskinen. Those are your 2 goalies this year. And here's the thing. Even if that's true about Mike Smith, you can get 40 good games out of him until you can't. Yeah. And then it'll fall away.
And then it'll be Alex Stalock. Who hasn't he's been a tough little while for him.
I wonder if the Oilers are able to pick up a goalie somewhere in February that like a very good goalie.
Oh yeah.